My name is Jackson, and I would do anything for my wife Isabel. Even though she's not fully human, she's part creature, and she's been living for 2,000 years. I met her when I was 19 years old, and I immediately fell in love, and I knew who she was right away. She's a creature that has to eat off of newborn babies to keep her youthful look. And tonight, I'm looking for a pregnant woman my wife could smell. From what she told me, this pregnant woman is not too far away. As I was driving, it began to thunder. But I still kept on driving because I was determined to make my wife happy, and she needed a baby born right out of a womb of a woman's stomach to keep her youthful look. So I kept on searching. It began to rain. As it rained, I noticed there was a woman who was in distress, and she was pregnant. I pulled over, making myself seem like I was a good Samaritan, getting ready to help her. As I got out of the car, it started to rain and thunder. I walked it over to the woman, and I can tell she was in a great deal of pain. So I asked her, "Excuse me, ma'am, are you okay? Is something wrong with your baby? Can I assist you? Do you need me to help you with anything?" She replied,
"Please, sir. It's raining outside. I think I'm about to have birth. You're a doctor. You can help me. Please, help me."
She was right. I am a doctor, and I've done this many times before. But what she doesn't understand is I have more sinister motives. So I acted like I was a good Samaritan and a good doctor, and I told her to get inside my car. Once she got inside my car, I asked her, "So, can you tell me your name and how old are you? I have to ask this for a reason. I hope you understand, but I'm gonna get you some help. Just hold on." She responded,
Wait, what? My name is Melissa. I'm 24 years old. I feel like I'm about to give birth.
I reassured her that everything was gonna be okay. I told her to close her eyes. But while she was closing her eyes, I grabbed a syringe and I sticked it in her arms. She had no time to react. She passed out. And I said to myself, yes, you finally passed out. Now you're ready for my wife to devour your baby. She's gonna be so happy when she sees you. 15 minutes had passed since Melissa passed out, and I was able to make it to me and my wife's mansion. I got out of the car and I dragged a unconscious Melissa. I took her in the house and I dragged her all the way down into the basement. There, I was met with my wife, who was already drooling at the sight of this pregnant woman, and she was already in her human creature hybrid form. Her eyes were black and her teeth were razor sharp. She was licking her tongue, and then she said to me,
"Oh my God, she's so beautiful. Look at that beautiful baby bump."
"I hope you're satisfied, dear. I can tell you right now, her baby is gonna keep you satisfied for the next 100 years. Like I always say, I'd do anything for you, dear." I told her that. She had told me to lay her down on the operating table, and so I did. Then she said,
"Now cut open her stomach, Jackson, so I can devour her baby."
Yes, my love, anything for you, dear, I told her. So I grabbed the knife. It was a long knife, and I put it towards Melissa's belly. As I was about to cut open her stomach, all of a sudden, she woke up, and her eyes widened, and she looked around everywhere, but she was tied up, and she said,
Wait! What are you doing to me? Stop! Don't hurt my baby!
Then my wife said,
Oh, you weren't supposed to wake up. I'm still gonna eat your baby, just to keep my youthful look. It looks like I'm gonna have to kill you as well.
Then my wife asked me,
Honey, would you do the honors of killing her for me?
anything for you, dear. And before the pregnant woman named Melissa had any time to react, I stabbed her. I stabbed her in her head multiple times. I caught her off guard, and she was dead right then and there. After I got done stabbing Melissa multiple times, I cut open her stomach, and I grabbed the baby out for my wife to devour. As my wife was eating the baby, I can hear her demonic growl. With blood on her face, after she got done eating, she told me,
Dispose of her body for my dear Cassie.
and I obeyed her because I'd do anything for you, my dear.